right as a woman in the United States as a citizen is that I can bear arms, and that right shall not be changed or limited in any way. If you look at the Feinstein bill, the heading on the Feinstein bill states, to regulate assault weapons to ensure that the right to keep and bear arms is not unlimited and for other purposes. So as you can see, Dianne Feinstein is not trying to protect children, rather she is trying to change and take away my Second Amendment, my Bill of Rights. Once my Second Amendment is taken or changed, then all of the rest of my rights can be taken away.
A citizen who has a gun that can hold a magazine or is capable of holding a magazine that holds 10 or more rounds to have to register at their local police departments with a driver's license, something that we couldn't even use for voting because too many people don't have driver's license. So you would now be a bill that would be attacking the poor and people who don't have driver's license, that they could no longer have a gun because they couldn't register their gun legally. It's a $200 tax per gun. Again, a bill against people who are not wealthy, which Ms. Feinstein is and could easily keep her guns registered. This bill would require to move a gun across state lines, and again, this would include most handguns other than revolvers. So if you were going on vacation, or if you were taking a shooting class, or if you were going on a hunting trip that was across your state line, you would now need from the federal government some sort of certificate to say that you were moving assault weapons across the state lines. Currently, that now takes about 4 months, and it is another fee to have it processed. You are no longer allowed to sell your guns. If you wanted to, you're not allowed to pass them down to heirs, and upon your death, the government confiscates them. This is nothing about protecting children or keeping American citizens safe. It is everything about confiscating your guns.
Well, I believe that our rights come from God, not from government, but government is trying to take our rights away. And, you know, they're trying to legislate us out of our God-given rights to defend ourselves. And this is what our founding fathers warned us about. And we're here to tell Dianne Feinstein that she isn't more important than any other person walking down the street. Why should she have guns and try to take away ours? This is nothing more than confiscation, and it's going to leave our children in danger. And this is just un-American. It's unconstitutional, and these regulations that she's proposing are just draconian and simply to control average law-abiding citizens who want to protect themselves. There aren't enough police to protect all of us if something bad were to happen. We need our guns in order to protect our families, our children, and our lives. And to have these, to have Dianne Feinstein saying that government employees can be exempted is just, it's a travesty, and it goes against our Constitution where we afford equal rights to all. So we're here to support our Second Amendment rights and let Dianne Feinstein know that we will not go along with her regulations. This is un-American and unconstitutional.
Feinstein's bill will do nothing to curb gun violence or any other type of violence in this country. We have got to come together as Republicans, Democrats, and stop hating each other and start talking about real solutions to the problems instead of just these feel-good things that essentially keep us divided, keep us distracted, and at the same time, while we're so busy yelling at each other over issues like this, we aren't paying attention to what they're really doing in Washington to bankrupt this country. So I hope that our rallies that we are going to be holding across the country on February 23rd will start sparking this debate, start sparking a lot of debate